Lesson 7: Ethics and Safety Measures in Computing. Hello children, this century is considered to be the world of science and technology. In today's world, computer is used in almost each and every field. The computer plays a vital role in our day-to-day activities, be it studying or working or for entertainment purposes. As there are two sides of coins, there are advantages and disadvantages of computer. While using a computer, particularly when it is connected to the internet, one should follow some rules called computer ethics. In this chapter, we shall talk about the same. Computer ethics. Computer ethics is a set of moral principles that regulates the use of computers. It is important for everyone to know these rules to prevent fraud and crime related to the use of computers. There are 10 rules, commonly referred to as the 10 Commandments, that are created in 1992 by the Computer Ethics Institute, located in Washington, D.C. Let's know about them. The 10 Commandments of Computer Ethics: Thou shalt not use a computer to harm other people. Thou shalt not interfere with other people's computer work. Thou shalt not snoop around in other people's files. Thou shalt not use a computer to steal. Thou shalt not use a computer to bear false witness. Thou shalt not copy or use software for which you have not paid. Thou shalt not use other people's computer resources without authorization. Thou shalt not appropriate other people's intellectual output. Thou shalt think about the social consequence of the program you write. Thou shalt use a computer in ways that show consideration and respect. Remember, the term computer ethics was first coined by a medical teacher and researcher, Walter Manner, in 1976. Unethical practice on the internet. When talking about computer ethics, you should also know unethical practices, which you must avoid. Some of the practices are given below. Plagiarism. Plagiarism refers to the act of stealing someone else's work or ideas and representing it as your own work, without the permission of the original author. Cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is an act of threatening, harassing, humiliating, embarrassing, or targeting a person by another person using the internet, digital technologies, or mobile phones. Hacking. Hacking is a term which is used for using someone's computer without his/her knowledge. A person who carries out such activities is called a hacker. Hacker and cracker are two associated terms. Both a hacker and a cracker gain access to a computer, but hacker's intention is to find security loopholes so as to correct it and enhance security, and a cracker does so with a negative intention of causing harm or stealing data. Phishing. Phishing is pronounced like phishing. Phishing refers to the act of luring an internet user to reveal personal details like password and credit card information on a fake web page or email form, pretending to come from a legitimate company like their bank. The personal information given by user can then be misused. Spamming. Spamming is sending unwanted mails to a group of people, usually for the purpose of advertising. These mails might contain virus. People who send such mails are called spammers. Do you know a firewall is a software used to maintain the security of a private network? Individuals' right to privacy. It means that every individual has the right to share or not to share their personal information on social media. People should keep their passwords safe with them. Software piracy. Software piracy is the illegal copying, distribution, or use of software without buying the license or copyright for the same. Intellectual property rights, IPR. Intellectual property rights are the rights of the owner of information to decide how much information is to be exchanged, shared, or distributed. Also, it gives the owner a right to decide the price for doing, exchanging, sharing, distributing so. The 4 types of IPR include trade secrets, trademarks, copyrights, and patent. Digital footprints. A digital footprint is a trail of data you create while using the internet. It includes the websites you visit, emails you send, and information you submit to online services. Digital footprints are permanently stored. Therefore, it is important to keep track of your activities and the information that you post online and keep your privacy settings as high as possible. Internet safety. Internet safety refers to the act of staying safe online. Follow the given tips to protect the security of your devices, your data, and your identity. Use a good antivirus and keep it updated. Use strong and unique password. Make sure you're using a secure internet connection. Be careful of suspicious links. Be careful what you download and what you post and where. Always close unused accounts. Block and report anyone who sends you unwanted or inappropriate messages. Remember YAPI, the personal information you should not share online: your full name, address, phone number, password and your plans. Recap Zone. Computer ethics is a set of moral principles that regulate the use of computers. Plagiarism refers to the act of stealing someone else's work or idea and representing it as your own work. Spamming is sending unwanted mails to a group of people, usually for the purpose of advertising. A digital footprint is a trail of data you create while using the internet.